everyone. We're going to welcome you to the big Hatherleigh debate. We would like to stress that all characters this afternoon are fictional, honestly. And we're here to support our local area, raising money for the Hatherleigh Youth Football and the Hatherleigh Preschool. We'd also like to thank everyone that's made this possible, including Gary Bushell for providing the sound system, so you can actually hear us, and Charles and the Cricket Club for their facilities, because we really do need them after this. Roger Bunker for tending the fire, and David Jones for the hot toddies. Teddy's for the fuel, and also the fire brigade for being on call for this, because they're also very important, and for everyone else who is actually going in, who are mad enough to do this, and for everyone who sponsors them. So, just to introduce everyone, I'm Rita Skeeter, and I've interviewed many famous people, such as Harry Potter, Dumbledore, and as a responsible journalist, I've always wanted to get the truth to the people. So, today, we're going to have a controversial debate about having independence for Hatherleigh. And we think that, you know, perhaps some people would like to be independent from Hatherleigh. I think there is going to be a fight here. We would also like to say thank you very much for our esteemed mayor coming today, who's going to help us decide our fate. So, we have three parties here today. We have the Hatherleigh Independence Party, the Hits. We also have the Hatherleigh Members Party. Sounds like a bit of a con to me, but and the third party today is the bit of a mouthful, but Devon United Party with European disposition, the Duped Party. And to keep them under control, we do have our Chief Whip, Miss Whiplash. Would you like to give her a round of applause? I'm afraid she has brought her own prop. I'm not quite sure where she nicked it from, but it might have been out of the bridge. So, we need to go to our first party to hear what their policies are for independence for Hatherleigh and what they would do if we got the vote. So I'd like to introduce the Hatherleigh Independence Party. So, you'd like to come up to the microphone and tell us what you stand for and what you're going to do for Hatherleigh.
H is for healthcare. Provide inhalers to everyone in Hatherleigh, or those who haven't got one yet. 3, removal of piles from Bridge Street. 3, subscriptions to anyone in the old town. Those across the water have to pay, just like pub boilers. 3, replacement hips for insurance brokers living in the town. Freedom! I want to break free. I want to break free.
Would you like to get on with this? No procrastinating.
B is not for prostitution and pillaging. That's too easy. Paedophobia. We're going to protect our poor school teachers from fear of children. Parabasis, which is rhetorical digression or deviation from the expected topic. Paenology, a study of pollen on Hatherleigh Moor. Culture, rearing of cattle on Hatherleigh Moor. Perdricide, killing of partridges on Hatherleigh Moor. Pizzle, bull penis used as an instrument of punishment by flogging on Hatherleigh Moor. Vote heads!
As you can see from the Hips party, they're a bit of an NIMBY. Of course, the base of the George. And I think here's the happy tartan they were wearing today. So we'll move on to the next party, and that's the HMP. I gather that they're based at the Bridge, although they are still in negotiations with the vets at the moment. So we'd like to know, what are your policies, and how would you deal with the protesters? Where is our protester? Oh yeah, watch out, yeah. I hear that. I think somebody really needs to speak about law and order. Definitely. Tell us what you are going to do for Hatherleigh.
Health and safety. If we had independence, we can make our own laws, like making it illegal to burn pianos in the square, or sell public houses to the vets, or unlicensed flying of roofs. It's not safe! Martial law, as it would be better to be part of the UK for good policing to pick up these criminals!
Panacea with independence. We can sort the problems occurring in Hatherleigh over the last few years, such as unlicensed fires in the George, sword fights in the town. We will also fight to stop unlicensed building and no retrospective planning. Alright. Controversial, a little bit of politics. We will also ban animal disease such as foot in mouth. Vote for a party.
So it appears that you can't make your mind up, so you don't know whether you want to be independent or not. Don't know what you're talking about. Nothing different from any politician, really. But you haven't answered the question about protesters. Wait a minute. They're paying off the protesters. Where are the police when you want them? Arrest those politicians.
Hands off me, you pleb.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that we've got the police keeping order here. So did I say it's clean? So, moving on to the last party, who's the Devon United Party with European disposition. I think we ought to have the Duke Party tell us what they're going to do for Hatherleigh.
To pay for all our services ourselves, in firstly leading to greater social division between the haves and the have-nots. But we have to erect a wall of steel to stop unwanted immigrants from surrounding villages taking our jobs. In thirdly leading to us all working 4 hours a day as border guards. If we have to pay for repair to our own roofs, without the benefit of A-grade insulation eco-grants, we have to have a passport, traveller's checks and travel insurance just to go to Lidl's and Waitrose. Free money! Free money! Free money! Free money! More
So basically, you're just after money. It means you don't want to do anything for yourselves, and expect us hard-working journalists to look after your every need.
Yes!
And the insurance companies to foot the bills.
Yes!
All about money with you. Wait a minute, who's this? Have we got a fourth contender for the debate? Is that the monster raving loony party I see?
It happens!
We have to ask this afternoon, how does the audience feel about independence for Hatherleigh? And we have got a clapometer here, and we'd like to get you to show your appreciation for each of the parties. To be scored by the clapometer, but what you've got to remember is, one, we've got to be nice to our mayor, because he's in charge of it. But whoever wins this, whichever party wins, goes into the river first. So if you'd like to show us a round of applause, and before I do that, I'd also like to say that, no, he's not going to. That everyone is welcome to the cricket club afterwards, and there'll be drinks and food to eat there as well. And we do 5 minutes in the river, and it's the last one in to the first one out, unfortunately. So if you'd like to show your appreciation, who would like the hips party to go in first? Keep going, keep going. Oh, I think that's getting quite high. Right. So who would like the HMP, or is that the Majesty's Prisons, going in first? HMP? Oh, I think there've been some backhanders on that one. I think they got away with that one. What about the duped party? Oh, it's going, yeah, it's going out. It's near the, oh, it's not far off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. We've got some interference there. So, we can't forget, of course, the monster raving loony party. Who would like... Yeah, I think that is unanimous.
One minute left. 1 minute